Thanks for joining us on the news at 7. We're staying with events as they continue to unfold in Port Harcourt, the Rivers State capital, where barely a day after 27 out of 32 PDP lawmakers dumped the party and received a rousing welcome into the ruling APC, the latest development is now that a High Court sitting in Port Harcourt has confirmed Edison Ehie as the authentic Speaker of the Rivers State House of Assembly. Edison Ehie is one of the 4 lawmakers in the camp of Governor Siminalayi Fubara. He was suspended and removed as leader of the House by his colleagues in the wake of the crisis at the House of Assembly. In an interim order, the court restrained Martins Amewule and Dumle Maul from parading themselves as Speaker and Deputy Speaker of the Rivers State House of Assembly. The court also warned against the use of thugs and police officers to forcefully gain access into the Assembly complex. You'll recall that 27 out of the 32 lawmakers earlier defected to the All Progressives Congress over rift and lack of cohesion in the party. And shortly after the court affirmed Ehie as the Speaker of the Rivers State House of Assembly, the All Progressives Congress is saying it will not allow its members to be intimidated by the court order.
This is crass, flagrant abuse of court processes. The judge claimed that the case, which was filed by Honorable Edison on the 30th of October 2023 and assigned to him on the 1st of November 2023, for all this length of time, if it was urgent, if the subject matter required urgency, why did the judge wait till today, December 12th, 2023, to grant an ex parte? We're talking about ex parte order. It is the palpable fear of that irreparable loss and the concomitant churnout that has led to the procurement of an ex parte order from the courts of Justice Danagogo, who is younger brother, I emphasize. Justice Danagogo is younger brother to Dr. Tammy Danagogo, who serves in government, Rivers State government, as Secretary to State Government. It is preposterous that Justice Danagogo could berate the NJC, who had decided against the granting of frivolous ex parte by judges and had punished erring judges and justices who ventured.
Now, for more on this development, let's speak with the caretaker chairman, APC Rivers State, Tony Okocha. He joins us live via Zoom. Good to have you join us.
Thank you so much for having me.
So, Mr. Okocha, your party has made really weighty allegations against the judge who gave this judgment. And then you have also called it a procured judgment. How did you arrive at that conclusion?
Well, that is, to put it mildly, the truth of the matter is that we are not too afraid to petition to the NJC over what we refer to as Jankara judgments and that era in our political history in Rivers State. We will do a petition against the judge, Danagogo, who had flagrantly disobeyed, gone against the tried principles of law. Now, this matter in issue is before a federal high court. Briefs have been exchanged, arguments have been adduced, judgment has been reserved for January. And for today, the same matter, subject matter, a judge of the state high court that has a cognate jurisdiction with that of federal high court goes behind to grant an ex parte. We're talking about ex parte, which of course is against the NJC decisions over time. NJC had warned that judges should refrain from frivolous ex parte order, especially those that are capable of causing chaos in a society. And this is what the judge had just done. And we have said earlier on to your correspondent that visited with me in my office today, that the reason why that was done is because the Danagogo himself, the judge himself, is younger brother to the serving Secretary to State Government of Rivers State. Dr. Tammy Danagogo, and that judgment is procured because it does not meet any standard. It berates the tried principles of the law. So we are right to say that it is procured.
It still is not that you have mentioned the relationship, but that doesn't. You have to prove that influenced the judgment of the court. But you have also mentioned the next line of action by your party, which is a petition to the NJC. But in the meantime, are you going to comply with this judgment?
We will not comply. We will not. Matter is that as a party, I hold it as a responsibility to protect the interests of my party members. Out of PDP stupidity, 27 members of the House of Assembly, yes, hitherto elected under the canopy of the People's Democratic Party, had defected to the APC, and we have received them yesterday with our hands wide open. And that is, of course, what they are trying to see how they can circumvent. But they are not going to circumvent it using an illegal means. We will not allow illegality to thrive. Because the moment you allow illegality to thrive, then of course it becomes a norm. And that is not acceptable at all. So as far as we are concerned, it is just not there. Because there is already, it is the same Edison that instituted the case at the Federal High Court. So how he could also jump again to the State High Court, the same court that has the same jurisdiction, to begin to get this. And the judge had said that matter was filed on the 30th of October 2023 and assigned to him on the 1st of November, and was saying that if there was anything so urgent that could affect the peace of the society of society, why would the judge now wait a day after 27 of assembly members defected to APC to grant an ex parte order in that light? So, it is in bad faith. It is protest. It is procured. It is preposterous.
All right. You have said that your party is not going to comply with this order. You have also mentioned that you are going to send a petition to the NJC. And you mentioned the PDP also. And the PDP has said they have written to INEC to declare the seats of the 27 lawmakers that defected to your party vacant, saying that, look, the reason they cited as to division within the party doesn't stand. Are you concerned that your victory in Rivers State might be short-lived, pending the interpretation or pronouncement from the court?
Well, anybody can say anything. The truth of the matter is that the cross-carpeting of the 27 assembly members on the floor of the House, of course, porting to the APC, is provided for in the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. And I refer you to Section 109, 1, sub G. They have been able to establish the fact that there is crisis, irreconcilable crisis in the party. And when you find irreconcilable crisis in a political party, what happens, of course, is the fact that the persons in issue will necessarily go and succor somewhere else. And that is what the PDP, the 27 assembly members have done. It is the word defection is not peculiar to Rivers State. The word cross-carpeting is not peculiar to the legislature in Rivers State. We have seen that over time in all climes, not even peculiar to Nigeria. Okay, what happened in 2015 when members of the PDP who were elected into the National Assembly on the canopy of PDP defected, including the Senate President, defected to the All Progressive Congress? Did the heavens fall? The truth of the matter is that they are backed by the law, and I've given you a section of the law that covers them. It's not enough for anybody to say, okay, if they defect from the party, they will lose their seat. No, the Constitution provides the reason for which that can be done, and they have also established that there is crisis. We have two speakers at the same time. Rivers State House of Assembly was burnt, and nobody has said anything about it. The party here in Rivers State is in tatters. So is it not enough? At the national level, there is also the contention of who is secretary of APC, of PDP, and all of those. Well, and they have also said, and I know very little that to be true, that in 2023 they all supported.
will interpret all of this. Interesting days ahead in Rivers State. We'll continue to follow that development. We've been speaking with the caretaker chairman, APC Rivers State, Tony Okocha. I was staying in Rivers State. The defection of 27 members of the State House of Assembly from the People's Democratic Party to the All Progressives Congress continues to elicit mixed reactions. While the state chapter of the APC welcomes the move, some youth groups took to the streets